Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to basketball on Manchester Public Television Services. It is the winter of 1920, and this is the Queen City Invitational Basketball Tournament for 2019. I'm Peter Capano, and I'm joined tonight and for the next few nights for sure by Mr. Don Pinard, the man we call Coach. How you doing, Don?
I'm doing excellent. How about yourself?
Very well, thank you. It's good to be here. It's fun to be back at Memorial in the Bronstein Gym.
The official start of winter, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Here's the starting lineups in this Central-West matchup. For Central, number 14 is Michael Dupree, the 6'4 senior. Number 20 is Greg Jean-Baptiste. Number 24 is Beryl Mawo, a junior. Number 25 is Jabari Dowell. And number 10, Doro Kolta.
And the starting lineup for your home team, the Manchester West Blue Knights.
West will be the home team tonight. They will start number 1. Carson Filato, a junior guard, mainstay on the soccer team. Number 5 is Rashawn Prescott, a junior guard.
Number 22, freshman Kerr Tang.
Number 22 is Kerr Tang, a freshman forward and a name to remember. Number 4 is Josh Rose, a senior guard. And number 13, Jubek Longo, a senior forward. West is coached by Justin Gorham. Central coached by Sudi Lett. We will observe the national anthem. This is the third game of the evening. In the one just completed, Exeter beat Bedford. But I don't have the result of the very first one. It was Lebanon and Salem, I believe. Get that for you at halftime. Don, what do we expect tonight?
Well, it'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see if Central will grow into their typical smothering blanket type defense that they traditionally play against West, who seems to be at the onset a real scoring threat. They scored 92 points in their first game.
Beat Milford 92-81.
Yeah, that's a lot of points to put on the board. Central lost their first game against Trinity, so it'll be interesting to see how they've adjusted and what they're going to do to stop West scoring threats. And you mentioned Kurt Tang. He, like you said, is going to be somebody to watch. Is supposed to be a very, very good basketball player as a freshman.
He just won the opening tip. West, of course, in white as the home team. Does look like Central is actually in a zone, not a man-to-man. Jumper comes in from Josh Rose. The rebound to Dowell of Central. Here comes Jean-Baptiste. He'll pull the trigger. Tang with the rebound.
Handles the ball pretty well from what first glance. Of course, I just jinxed him, right?
Speaking of whistles, Brad Zapinis Kyle Averill and Pat McCarthy blow the whistles tonight.
Both teams will look to settle in, try to get a feel of what's going on.
Both teams returned only 4 players from their rosters from last year. 3-second call.
Camping out.
Central lost Diang to private school.
Oh!
Good job by Filaro that time, coming down, dumping the ball off to his teammate, but that shot was blocked.
Trying to set the tone.
Rose to Tang. Little head fake. Gets down low.
Oh, he gets up there, huh?
Yes, he gets up quick too.
Yes.
He's fouled by Jabari Dowell on the putback. He'll get 2.
Do we have any size on him at all? Looks to be what, 6'3" maybe? 6'4"?
Yeah.
Somewhere in there.
Maybe.
Smooth release.
Yeah, I think my first impression here of him is smooth. That's the word that comes to mind.
Yeah. Won't drop.
He's got 1 of 2. In the corner for Coit. Jumper doesn't even get iron. I'm not sure Central's hit the rim on their first 2 shots. Prescott gives it off to Filardo. Filardo to Rose. This is Tang. Man to man now, Central. Tang dumps it down low. Longo gets it.
Impressed with the ball movement here with West. Patient, looking to get the shot that they want.
Dowell is fouled on the floor. It'll be on Longo.
The referees looking to set the tone early. Want a nice, clean game.
Jean-Baptiste's going to get a quick, have a quick chat with Coach Lett on the sideline. Lett saw something that he wanted to correct right away.
Nice help side defense there.
This is Dupree. He traveled.
West seems to be pretty quick out here.
Filaro's got Rose. Rose will pull the trigger. Rebound to Dupree. He'll take it himself. He's got Filardo get a good height advantage there. Gives it in the corner to Coita. Doesn't pull the trigger. This is Houghton. Andrew Houghton. Just a sophomore.
Oh, nice pick and roll. That was textbook there with no finish.
It's a good bounce pass. And the layup won't drop.
Too bad that was perfectly executed.
Put back by Marlowe won't go. He's still got it in the corner now. The one-handed kind of flip pass. Houghton will take the jumper. It won't go, but he's fouled.
On the floor?
Yeah, I think it might be on the floor. I think that's what the referee is indicating. Yes. He had already landed when the contact was made. No longer a shooting foul. So what would have happened if the ball went in? Would they still get the ball on that?
Yeah, because it was after. Would they still get the ball? Yeah, because it was a foul, right? And it was after the shot.
Shot would have counted.
So the shot would have counted, and they would have got the ball back.
Yeah. That's knocked out of bounds. It will stay Central ball. 4:52 left in the first quarter. It's 3-2. West. Cross court, Corda. Rebounds on the floor.
Ooh. Thought he rolled around there a little bit.
Good job by, who was it? It was 22. It was Jason Gasana on for Central. Stay with that ball. Man.
Plenty of shots for Central. Doesn't seem to hit the rim all that often. Finally,
Jabari Dowell with the putback.
West got to do a better job of keeping Central off the boards.
Filardo can't get it to go. Went in with
the shot. It's the second layup, right? They missed that.
Yes.
I can think of at least.
The three from Bailey Bates won't drop.
Choppy flow to the game right now.
We got a stoppage of play. Let's have a timeout. Let's see. The referee is going to indicate that West called timeout. They are down 4-3 at the halfway point here in the first quarter of this one. I don't see 90 points going up here tonight, Don.
I don't see that yet. Now, of course, West plays in Division 2.
Yes.
Playing against Milford. I'm not sure how strong Milford is. West did give up, 82 points, though, as well, right?
173 points in that game.
Yeah, in 8-minute quarters.
In 8-minute quarters, 32 minutes of play.
Yeah, that's some shooting.
Yeah. All right, Houghton will inbound. Gives it to Dupree. He'll pull the trigger. That's his shot. He likes that three-point range. That one rattles out. And here comes Filardo. Goes back over to Prescott. Now back to Carson. He's going to put it down. Put his head down. He lost it, though.
Watch this one here.
Gasana lays it in.
Yep.
And it's 6-3 Central. Longo to the basket.
In one. He's pretty athletic. He's got some size to him too. He's not heavy by any means, but he's very athletic build.
Yes.
Not sure if he's one of Coach Bezoin's players or not.
He just saw that ball at the last second, deflected it out of bounds.
Wide open.
Back rims it.
Oh, no, don't do that.
Here comes Tang.
Got away with one there. He smartly pulls it out.
Stops and pops from 14 feet. That's pretty.
Very nice. A lot of poise right off the bat.
Knocks it free, and Tang takes it to the basket. Won't go.
He brought the ball down the floor, smartly pulled it out.
And the lay-in for Dowell. Makes it 8-8.
Ooh,
Doesn't
deep
seem
one.
Right.
Oh, boy.
Tang for three. Dupree twisting and turning. He pulls the trigger. Filardo with the rebound. He'll come up the left side. He's got Longo to his left. Goes there. Now Rose. Long rebound.
Oh,
beautiful.
Smart.
I think that was Prescott who picked that rebound out, and before he even hit the floor, he had flipped it over to Tang for the layup.
West looking to press the ball up the floor, push the ball up the floor, even on off of a miss right away.
Filardo almost casually fires that up and drills it, and it's just like that. It's 16-8.
You may want to rethink that.
90 points.
Made. Yeah.
Already? I got to take something back.
Maybe.
Already? It's early in the year. Look at Filardo using his body to box out that time. Dupree kind of went flying, but the referees didn't see anything wrong with it. Here's Rose. He's
Wow.
19-8.
Just like that.
This game was tied at 8 about 30 seconds ago.
Yes, it was. Tell you, that's a mean stroke that he's got right there. We had a great angle on that, happened right in front of us, and left his hand. Beautiful rotation.
Could see him get his elbow lined up with the rest of his arm.
Nothing but the bottom of the net. You love that sound.
The sound of one net snapping.
Yep.
How about that? Well, Coach Gorham has got his run and gun team going here with 1.5 minutes left in the first quarter. The winner of this one gets the winner of the game to follow, which is Trinity Memorial in round 2 tomorrow.
That'll be an interesting game to watch that I believe we'll be doing.
Yeah, let's stick around.
Yeah. Crowd filling in a little bit. Not too full.
All right, oh, full court pressure.
Oh, nice defense.
Longo does the work. Here's Tang. Oh, good job by Bailey Bates to put his hand right on the ball, but Tang still managed to control.
After the timeout, decides that they're going to throw a lot more pressure, a lot deeper into the backcourt. Coach Lett trying to get somebody's attention, and
to the basket goes Dowell.
Whoever it was, I believe, we'll find out, because I think they're coming out of the game.
In the corner, it's Rose. The rainbow won't drop. Longo with the rebound, and he's fouled, putting it back.
Smart move right there. He didn't go back down to his feet. Oftentimes, I like them to go back down onto their feet instead of trying to tip it in like that. But in the crowd that he was in, it was a smart move to make, and got fouled right off the bat.
And Dowell picked up the foul. That's his second. Dowell, I think maybe, yeah, I'm sure he's the leading scorer for Central, because he's got at least 6, and there's only 10 up on the board.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's inductive reason.
Yeah, you're good like that.
We got some room here
2 on
for
1
Kasana.
Oh,
Blocked.
ooh, look up.
Filato still looking.
Yep.
Pulls it back, Rose.
Whoa, look at that.
Oh, man, that was deep.
Oh.
And West is right on schedule for 98 points.
Yeah.
At 24-11. Somebody flipped the switch.
It's just a matter of getting into their rhythm, but I'll tell you, they all of a sudden got hot from the outside.
Here's Q Bowl. He has his pocket picked by Carson Filardo. He leads a 2v1. Boom. He lays it in.
West trying to make a statement here.
Just a few seconds left in the quarter.
Hopefully they know.
Oh, that's kicked. Took the clock a bit to stop, but there's a second and a half left in the first quarter.
Plenty of time. 21.
Coach Gorham calling out play 3. I suspect there might be some kind of a lob to Tank. Well, it's inside. And after being tied at 8, West goes on quite a run and leads here after 8 minutes, 26-11. Filardo hit a couple threes. Rose hit a whole bunch of threes. Kurt Tang went to the basket a number of times and dropped in a 3.
Yeah, I think he's all-around player. Plays some defense, had a block shot. I think he could be fun to watch. So West probably looking to make a statement here as well. Not only is it at a intra-city game, it's a Division I versus Division II. A lot of pride in the line.
Right.
And West has come out and threw the first punch. We'll see how Central reacts. Central has to toughen up and get a couple of stops. Still real early.
Well, through the years with Mike Fitzpatrick and Doc Wheeler and even Dave Keefe, thank you. A lot of man-to-man, a lot of full court man-to-man at times. We'll see if Coach Lett may try that here in the second quarter. He may simply want to settle everything down and take care of the basketball and stop the fast break baskets. West remains in a man-to-man. No patience there by Bates. He pulls the trigger. Rebound, however, goes to Montanez, and he puts it back in and makes it 26-13. In the corner.
No, short.
Podzadowski. Here's Bates. Kicks it into the corner for Prescott. Tang with the rebound. He's going to blow it way up ahead. The corner.
Not the place you want to be.
Yeah, tough spot to be in. Bates gets it out, though.
Wow, that's another deep one.
Rebound to Koita. He'll lead the break. He'll run over. Is it Rose? It's Rose, I think, and Rose will pick up the blocking foul. Doro Koita will shoot 2. That's a second foul on Rose. You may see how confident or how deep the West bench is pretty soon. Comes Anderson Batista and Andrew Holton on for Central.
Seen a lot. A lot of substitutions on the Central.
Yeah, a lot of Central players.
Yeah. Who was it? Was it Coach Keefe when he was here at Memorial? Substituted in line changes, 5 for 5.
Fitzpatrick, wasn't it?
Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, he had 2 shifts. It was like a hockey game.
Yeah.
That was fun. That year was fun. Boy, they were up and down the court. That Crusader team. A little 2-man game that time.
Yeah, that was a good thought, but
it's a sneaky little pass.
Yeah.
And that almost made it. Rodney Hillary, number 23, on the receiving end of that pass. Couldn't quite pick it up. Ooh, little step through. There's Dang.
He's going to take it all the way.
Yes, he is.
On the floor.
Holton will get the foul.
He did have someone off to his left, but I think a Central player recovered pretty well and cut down that passing lane.
Yeah, I think it's Jacob Plamadon, number 21. So Coach Gorham did go to his bench.
Yeah.
You don't see Rose out there anymore. Filardo's off as well. Miss Holton, lefty. Good look there down low, but they'll pull it back out. Swarming West defense, causing Central all kinds of problems. That's a good look down.
Oh, wow.
And
Beautifully timed.
Podzadowski comes over for the block.
A beautiful timed block that was.
And then somehow it came off of Montanez.
Well, there was a foul right there that he just called.
He called a foul?
Yep, 55.
Oh, yeah. Montanez, as a matter of fact.
Boy, were they lucky there. Well, their luck ran out. Oh, another nice block.
Longo.
Oh, that was good defense.
4 players surrounding that time. Jacob Plamadon. He finally does turn it over until the basket goes Houghton. Andrew will get 2.
He's sloppy there on West spot a little bit.
Might have been a good place for the coach to call timeout. And the foul was on Plamadon as well, trying to get it back. Here comes Filardo back on. 26-15 West. 5:49 left until halftime. This is Carson. He's going to try to get the baseline cut off very nicely.
That was a nice move. You see the way he pulled that right back, took a dribble backwards, and then came back at him. Gave himself some space. That was very nicely done.
Houghton pulls it out. Bull. Here comes Filardo. He's got 10. Lofts it up for him. Took him too far underneath.
Yep.
He'll reset the offense.
Oh, boy.
Front rims.
Front rimmed again. Except that was from 5 feet.
Longo is out of bounds.
Nice try. He's on the floor.
Longo's been very active down there, number 13 in white. Blocking shots, rebounding, running the floor. Now, you mentioned, Don, that West beat Milford. Milford has had some very good teams in a number of different sports recently. Of course, it's just one game, so it's impossible to know who's stronger than others in any division at this point. But that may be a very good sign for this West B9 team, that they can take on Milford. Rose. A lot of dribbling.
Yeah, patient though.
Filardo got some room. Here's Rose in the corner. Rebound still alive. It'll go to center.
West, I think, only scores in the last 4 minutes of the period.
Is that how it works?
Of the quarter. That's the way it is. They only have 2 so far.
And we're getting to the halfway point.
Right. So
that's all by design, I suppose.
Right. They don't want to. They don't want to wear themselves out.
Yeah.
They just score in a hurry. Nice.
That was very athletic by Filardo. Scored a lot of goals on the soccer pitch this year. The boys soccer team made the playoffs over at West. I think they grabbed the 9th seed in the tournament.
They win their first round?
No, they did. They were knocked off. That one gets the tongue. He'll take the little 15-footer.
Well, job for him.
Rebound to Dupree. Baptista. Down low. Bull to the basket. He's fouled. He'll get 2.
2 shots from the line for the 3.
All right, here comes Rashawn Prescott, number 5, back on for West. Give Josh Rose a break. Rose
has 3 fouls.
3 fouls, doesn't he?
I don't think you'll see him for the rest of the quarter.
No. Oh boy! Somehow that pass got there. To the basket goes Rodney Hillary. He's fouled. That pass
Was it threaded or was it a bad pass?
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and say it was a threaded pass. It felt like I could run down from here and pick that off.
Yeah,
It had so much air underneath it. But maybe that was by design. Maybe it was up and over the people that were in between.
Yeah.
Hillary made it look easy, made it look good.
Both teams going to be shooting every foul now.
2 for Rodney. 32-16, if I'm not mistaken. 31-16.
I think he missed the first one.
Did he miss?
I think so. Oh, nice defense.
Travel.
green, Blue Knights ball.
Velarde, corner to Tang. Top to Prescott. Prescott in the lane. Threw it off the opponent's foot.
Not a kick. Wasn't intentional.
Didn't know anything about it. Tang. It's fouled on the floor, but he'll shoot.
Who's that on?
It's on Q Bowl. His first. Actually, it's a 1-1, isn't it, Don?
Yes, it is. Boy, I'll tell you,
It's a good-looking stroke.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Tang has the touch, gets them both.
West extending pressure all after each made basket.
And here's the turnover. Dupree, however, gets it back. Michael down the left side. A lot of company over there in the form of Hillary. Velarde up.
Whoa!
And the jumper from Longo. Oh, dumped down low. Ooh, Hillary's fouled. I'm not sure who's on. Looked like a pretty good block from here.
Hoop on the head, he said. On the head.
It was on Batista, his second.
You know, except for Tang, West pretty inconsistent on their free throws here. Which further on down the line, close games that really could cost them.
Yeah.
The bane of many players.
That ball's loose. Here comes Prescott. Prescott thought about heading into the lane, pulls it out instead. Gets it back along the baseline, but it pulls it out again. Rashawn looking around. Kicks it to Filato in the corner. He puts his head down. Comes off the front rim.
Oh, wow.
That pass is a little long.
Was it the foot or the ball?
I think it was the foot.
Yeah.
Tough to tell from here. Gasana tracked that pass
I didn't think
down.
he was going to be close to it, to be honest with you.
I was impressed he got to it too. He ran out of court.
Tough pass right there.
Tang.
Look at that.
That is pretty.
Makes it look very easy.
35-16. Central only has 5 points here in the second quarter.
Out of bounds, Little Green ball.
Here's a jumper from Dowell. And the putback by Koita.
Oh, look at that. Whoa, somebody missed up on that one. Blown assignment.
Rodney Hillary wide open. And Rashawn Prescott found him. There's a long jumper from Bailey. Or
Look
Bates,
up.
excuse me. Stolen. Hang with the rebound. Longo has it knocked out of his hands and off his knee.
leg. Yep.
Out of bounds, Little Green ball.
42 seconds left until halftime. It was a 15-point West lead. After 8, it's 19 now.
Boy, I tell you, he works hard.
Longo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, come on.
I didn't see anything close to a foul over there. But he almost seemed to indicate he had his riding him, had his hand
Yeah, exactly.
on
Had
his
his hand on his hip. And then, I mean, it could be. He's right there, but
We had a pretty good view of it. I
did.
thought. Looked like pretty good defense. He's moving his feet, keeping in front of him.
Yeah, they don't want you potentially moving the person or guiding them where you want them to go,
Yeah.
you know, through using your hand. But
Yeah, I appreciate that.
it didn't seem like his hand was on him long enough to do that.
Right.
You know?
Right. 30 seconds left. Here comes Houghton. Front rims it. Here comes Falardo. He's going to beat
taking it all
everybody.
the way.
Oh, look at this block and the steal from Jabari Dowell. And here's another overthrown pass. Dowell, though, what a great play. He's stuck with Falardo, blocked the pass, blocked the shot, grabbed the loose ball, and then was able to toss it back inbounds to a teammate. Here's Falardo now. It's in the corner to Prescott. He doesn't catch it cleanly.
Nope.
Well, it might just bank in. We'll go to halftime. West leading Central 37-19 in this Queen City Invitational first round ball game.
Pretty low scoring second quarter there. What do you get?
11 for West.
Yep.
8 for Central.
Yep.
Let's take a break. We'll come back for the second half. Teams are back, Don. What do you think they heard at halftime, or what do you expect different here in the second half?
Well, I think West is going to continue to try to do what they're doing and push the ball up the floor. But I think they're playing very well. I thought that was a good half for them. Central, on the other hand, I think is going to have to try to slow West down, maybe pick up the pace defensively a little bit. I think offensively, I know they only scored 19, but it looks like they're getting some pretty decent looks at the basket. They need to pressure the rebounder, the defensive rebounder of West, to slow down that fast break. Man, that's not the way they were drawing it up.
No, not anywhere was it drawn like that. Traded possession there about 3 times.
So I think Central has to make more of the adjustments than West does. But if I was to say something that West had to work on, it's that right there, defensive rebounds. They seem to be in position. They don't have the people out far enough. Again, nobody had him.
Another offensive rebound. That time, Koita followed his own shot after Mawo had followed his own shot.
We don't have the availability of stats, unfortunately, but I would think that the stats for Central, the stats for Central would be offensive rebounding wise would be way up there.
Right.
So I think that's something they really have to work on. That's something that really could kill you. You play tough defense, and then all of a sudden you give them another opportunity. And you don't want to give teams more than one opportunity down the floor.
Certainly what Central hasn't done is shot well.
They haven't shot well. Like I said, I think they've had the shots that they've wanted. They've had some layups that they've missed. And they just got to keep plugging at it because they will start to fall. Well, you would hope that they would start to fall.
Looks like West has gone to a 2-3 zone right now.
And I've always said, I know that we have we've agreed to disagree. But I think it's a lot more difficult to box out in a zone than it is in a man-to-man. Man-to-man, your person's right there. You know where he is. You know you have to turn on him, keep him out.
Yeah.
With a zone, it's more difficult where you have to.
Mawo finally gets the basket to drop for Central, and the first 2 points of the second half are registered.
No, is there a
Now
foul
he's
there?
on the floor. He was fouled. Morrow
Yep.
got on the floor and grabbed the ball, and then he was fouled. It came in on it's Longo, just Longo's first. Longo had a
Which is
great first
amazing
half.
that's his first foul
Yeah.
with the defense that he's played.
And all the activity
Yep.
he's been involved in this one.
I mean, it's amazing. He's out there on basically a ball handler.
Good look to
Missed
Dowell.
assignment there. There should have been a switch off. He switched. His teammate did not.
There's Longo with the rebound.
Whoa.
That ball was blocked. Dowell got it.
Well, Central has definitely picked up the intensity. I'm sure that Coach Lett has let them know which side should be up here.
Longo
I like him.
caught the defense flat-footed that time. Well, Dowell leads the Central team with 7 points. Houghton has 4. Koita and Gasana with 3. And let's see, Montana's had 2, Bull had 1.
And Longo is a senior, and I think they get some leadership from him, and it's basically lead from by example. I mean, he plays hard. I like a lot of the stuff he does out there.
Here he is. Rebound to Dowell. All the way to the corner for Koita. He'll lay it in.
Little dose of their own medicine there. Getting the ball up the floor quickly.
Falardo. Reverse layup won't go.
There you go. Once again,
Koita.
just like that. 12-point lead. Central has extended.
Got a foul on Mao here. Team second. His second. Block shots blocked.
Again,
Baptiste got to that one. And in the double team,
Foul on
Baptiste
Tang, I
is
think.
foul. Is it on 10?
I think it is.
I'm waiting for the scoreboard to change the player in the foul. I don't see it happening. Must be Peter Lally down there running it.
Central has definitely swung the momentum here.
They are at the line for 2. They are down 12 here at the 5-minute mark of the third quarter. They were down by 18 to start the quarter.
Mm-hmm.
They have a chance to bring it to just 10 points. Knock 8 points off of that lead in 3 minutes. I happened to catch the Clippers and the Lakers last night.
Oh, joy.
It was great fun.
Yeah.
Clippers were down 15 with about 6 minutes left in the third quarter, and it was tied after 3. Here's Falardo. He can't quite find his way through. To the basket goes Mawo. And it's a 9-point lead. Here's Longo. Oh, bang. He gets hit hard.
That was a foul.
That was definitely a foul. A second on Baril Mao. And we'll get a timeout.
I think that's his third. 24-2 has been up there for quite a while.
Yeah, it sure has.
So I think that's his, to be honest with you, I think that's his third foul.
Yeah.
But who am I?
You're just a guy that coached the West Girls varsity for a number of years, the JVs for a lot more.
Yep.
Been around the game a long time. You're starting to get old, by the way.
Yeah. Time to retire.
Yeah, you might think about that.
Yeah. That won't happen for a while.
It's Velardo now. Central certainly has increased the defensive
Absolutely.
pressure. Longo from the corner. He's got it.
That'll help right there.
Wow, that was a big bucket. Dupree. Rebound to Rose. So Rose came out with 3 fouls in the second quarter, Don. It's Velardo.
Boom. Just like that, 15-point game.
2 quick threes for West.
Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, we're not getting the fouls up there anymore.
Dupree hands it back off to Jean-Baptiste. Kicks it up top to Mawo. In the corner now to Coita, his jumper.
Again with the offensive board.
Mawo with the rebound. Rose now to Velardo. Will he get it back? No, but Teng will. Nice layup. Dupree. Got to find the range. Michael didn't hit a shot in the first half. And he's got that range. Jumper from Jean-Baptiste. Teng battles with Dowell for the rebound. That ball almost
the timeout here.
Came into your living room.
Yeah. I thought there was a timeout called, but
nobody's going to inbound the ball.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting. Referee has got his hands up like.
after a while, he's just going to put the ball down.
White ball, Blue Knights ball.
Jacob Lamadon comes over to take the ball from the ref.
Said, yeah. Oh boy.
He's not quite on the same page as Robles.
Faked his own play route.
Robles with some room right down the lane, but he kind of loses control on the way through. 1v4, and Mauro does the right
wide
thing.
open. Wide open.
Baptiste
He'll take that every time.
makes it 47-33 West. Snapped into the corner to Plamadon. Jacob over for Podzadowski. Adam's shot is blocked.
Goes to West.
Blue Knights ball.
2:27 left in the third quarter.
Oh,
I think Houghton's going to pick up a foul on that inbound pass to Hillary.
Houghton, just a sophomore.
Yeah. He's one of 4 returning roster members, but he didn't get a lot of playing time last year.
No.
No. Dupree, Mawo, and Bates are the others.
And again.
Won't drop. And Andrew here, his older brother was on the team for a while as well, as I recall. He'll go to the line.
To show what kind of defense West has kind of slacked off a little bit defensively here, giving way too much room in the lane.
2 shots on the green.
Now, I might correct myself, Don. I think Andrew Houghton has a sister, Liddy, who was on the girls' team for a year or so. That's the family connection.
Oh, just barely touched the rim.
Who's on the floor for Central or flat on his back with that ball? That's Baro Mawo. Baril, I should say, and he manages to throw it off his opponent. Out of bounds it goes off of West. Central will inbound, down 14 with 2 to go, third quarter. There's Mallow. Won't drop. Good job by Hillary to keep it alive. Jumper from Plamadon won't go, but the putback is Hillary. Jabari is fouled heading to the basket.
You know, they're doing all this with Teng not on the floor.
That's right. They don't have Rose on the floor right now. They don't have Falardo on the floor.
Yep.
They don't have Longo on the floor.
It's pretty impressive.
That is encouraging for West.
Smooth stroke there for Dowell.
On both.
Very nice. Oh, he's looking to shoot before he had it.
That's Aiden Bolak, freshman, number 25 in white. Ball is held by Davian Robles.
What is?
And they're shooting 1 and 1.
Yeah. Already. Could be a long fourth quarter.
Comes Robles. Boy, passes it to the knees of his teammate. Ends up out of bounds to Central. Or is
It's West. No, it's West ball.
West ball.
Nobody wants to take it out again.
Out of bounds on Little 3, Blue Knights ball.
Bolak kicks it out top to Podzadowski. The ball comes loose. Podzadowski rescues it. Robles with the jumper won't go. That's a foul, not called.
He had his hand up. I thought he was going to call
I
it.
did too. Podzadowski won't go. The putback by Robles won't go.
Now, I'm surprised they didn't call that. Who hit the backboard like that? You can't be smacking the backboard with two
Right.
hands like that.
Yeah, because that will move the backboard.
Absolutely.
That will affect the shot.
Yeah.
The referees just took a quick mental vacation on that.
Yeah, I think so.
Up and down. Maybe under the basket on that layup on the left-hand side here, we had a better view of the bump than,
Yeah, exactly.
than the referee did, because the shooter was between he and the defender.
Tell you, I'm impressed with Central's free throw shooting. Well, maybe it's just the same guy at the line all the time.
Well, didn't he just miss 2?
No, he just made two.
That's Andrew Houghton. Cuts the lead just to 10 now inside of the last minute, third quarter.
Starters are back in, I think, right?
That's going to be a bad
pass.
call. No, it's deflected, the
Oh.
referee indicates. This is Robles. On the floor. I think we got a held ball. I can't see the possession arrow from here. I think it'll go to Central. 49-39, 35 seconds left. West has put up 12 points in this quarter. Central 20. into trouble. There's a pass to Robles. He lays it in. Good look that time.
Somebody's got to stop ball. There you go.
And there's going to be a backcourt violation or an out of bounds.
Backcourt.
Court's just not big enough, Don.
Well,
Kind of turnover is painful if you're coaching on the sideline, is it not?
it is.
It's like they're double teaming Robles. Now
They're looking to double team whoever's going to the ball. Oh. Somebody got to set a screen here.
Yep.
They're going to switch off. Yep.
that's well done. Josh Rose has it.
Plenty of time.
Goes over to Robles.
5 seconds.
That's knocked down. Here comes Bull. He got it off to Mauro, but his layup just wouldn't drop. And we go in after 3 quarters. West with a 12-point lead, 51-49. 39, excuse me. An 18-point lead. Shaved considerably. So I think you nailed it, Mr. Bernard. Central turned up the defensive pressure. They forced a number of turnovers and did better, especially from the free throw line. And was able to carve into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, and West still giving up second chance rebounds, and you really can't do that.
West seems to score points in bunches.
Yes.
For sure, right? And they tonight in the third quarter, they only had a couple times. They got a couple of threes in quick succession to try to stem the tide.
The three I remember from West in that quarter, I thought that really stemmed the tide, as you said, was Longo's shot from the corner.
Longo's from the corner.
Central, I don't want to say they had West on the ropes, but Central was really starting to pour it on, and that three really did a lot.
And there was another one right after it, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, boy.
Look at Chang's back, just like that.
Yeah.
Catches it in the corner and puts it in the basket.
Oh, nice. Oh, good hustle.
Prescott that time grabbed it, kind of threw it behind his back off of his opponent, but he was already out of bounds himself, so Central maintained possession. A little bit of contact on that shot.
Yeah, I think they thought it was a little embellished.
Maybe enhanced.
Enhanced.
Longo gives it to Rose. Coach Lett telling his defenders to come out and get him. A little bump by Mawo.
From behind. I think that's his fourth.
Yeah, you're absolutely
Or
right.
fifth.
We don't,
fourth at least.
We don't know.
His number's still up there.
Yeah, yeah. It's frozen up there.
So I want to say that's 4.
Here's Tang.
A little too much dribbling there.
Knee, but it goes to Rose. Now for Robles.
It's his shot right there.
Longo.
Nope.
Oh, look at Tang go in for the rebound, but he can't quite hang on to it. We may have a held ball. We do. That'll go to Central as West inbounded to start the quarter. Here's Coit.
Oh.
Got an extra step in there?
A little bit.
That'll happen.
A little hop.
All right, Rose. In for Longo. Hands it off to Robles. Robles into the lane. All the way. He's fouled.
I'll tell you what. Tang's a heck of a player. But
Yeah.
tonight, my MVP for West is Longo.
Jubek Longo, the 6'1" senior.
He's been all over the place. Right place at the right time. Hitting shots, playing good defense, bailing them out on the full court press.
Yeah.
I thought
Rebounding.
Yep. Very, very solid game.
Dupree with the rebound.
They miss them both?
I think he made the first one. No, he missed. He did miss them both.
It's going to hopefully not come back to haunt West later on in the season, but something that every team works on, probably every practice. Oh, that hurt right there.
That was beautiful. Josh Rose just stopped and pulled the trigger. Dupree finally lays one in. Robles now. Got Prescott left, turns back to the other side.
Oh, nice cut to the basket by Tang there.
It's Longo.
They missed him.
Longo's looking around for help. His pass is blocked. Who's on the floor? Longo. But it's picked up by Jean-Baptiste. Oh, we got a foul. Looked like Prescott may have blocked that one, but he's going to pick up the foul. Must have got him on the arm. 5:55 left. And West by 17. Here comes Mawo back for Central.
Wow, he's back early. He has 4 fouls.
Maybe he gets 6 or 7 today.
Oh, like a present?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Christmas season and all.
Yep.
Robles. The
nice
Prescott
cut.
back door. And then in the corner for Longo, Tang back to Robles. Nice rebound by Mawo.
Nobody seemed to want to shoot that one. I mean, it was a nice ball movement, but offensive, yeah, absolutely.
Holton lowered the shoulder.
I thought that was a good call, to be honest with you. Both teams in the bonus now.
Prescott.
He's going to get called with a ticky-tack foul.
Takeaway by Mawo makes his presence felt out here, Don. He's already got a rebound and a steal since he came back on.
That's why he's back out here.
Hands it off to Baptiste.
Coach probably figures you can't go down much further at this point with any hopes of coming back.
The jumper from Bull. And a rebound to Robles. Corner to Rose. Down low to Longo. Mawo with the rebound. Here comes Baptiste.
So, ever since I talked about Longo, he's had a turnover and a missed layup. So maybe I should just keep quiet.
I don't think he has anything to do with it.
Oh, boy. He's calling that from underneath the basket there. Didn't think he had a great angle.
Looked legit to me, though. Dupree got hit in the wrists, I thought. That
He did?
time. Yeah. He's battling hard down there as the senior.
Yeah, he's been to the line.
He has struggled to shoot the ball today, though.
You mean from the outside?
Almost from anywhere.
No, I thought he's free throw wise? Hasn't he been hitting free throws? Isn't that?
I don't know if he.
No, maybe not.
I don't know if he got any in the first.
I'm Houghton. I'm thinking.
Yeah, Houghton has got himself to the line quite a bit. Tang on the left side.
Oh, did you see that cross move?
I did, and I saw the left-handed layup too, which was very nice. He didn't make it, but good work by Hillary to come back and knock that ball out of bounds. We're pretty much at the halfway point of this last quarter. West maintaining a 16-point lead. This game was 8-8 about 4 minutes in, and after 8 minutes, it was 26-11.
That's it. He's all done.
And I'm Mawo.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right, Don. I can see the 5 on the official score putting up 5 fingers, indicating he has been disqualified.
Yeah, he's walking away. Doesn't want to believe it.
It says there's only 2 on him, right up on the scoreboard.
5 fouls on number 24. Number 24 is fouled out of the game.
Gets a congratulations from his coach. I don't think Coach Lett is unhappy with his effort and his work here tonight. Rodney Hillary at the line. Seniors got the first one. So this is a 3-day tournament, and the 4 city teams play each other. The winners then play each other, and so that way a city team will be in the final. The winner of this one, which looks to be West, will get the winner of the Trinity Memorial game to follow. I think as well that the losers play it. Oh, look at that. That's pretty.
Sweet.
That's Anderson Puello Batista. I'm not sure we've seen him today. Rose takes the jumper, enhances the contact, doesn't get the call. They're out of bounds over there.
Kind of shielded here. I can't see what's going on, but it sounds like there may be some little extracurricular activity going on.
Yeah, I agree. I can't quite tell what's going on, and I think some of it, or most of it maybe, was verbal. Not that we could hear that, of course. Houghton was involved, I believe.
Is there a technical here?
I think there is. Let's see what the PA announces. Sure looks like it. Houghton's going to go to the line. Just a sophomore.
There's no technical. Just no.
Filato comes over and says no hard feelings.
Yeah, exactly, which is a good move on his part. These guys probably play against each other during the summer and stuff, or on club teams, and very familiar with each other.
They're not strangers, are they?
Nope. Heat of the battle. How do they say that? No malice intended, really?
Yeah.
You know? 3 minutes left.
16-point West lead. And befitting only the second game of the year, it hasn't been the prettiest.
No, not really.
But it's been an interesting game.
It's had some moments that were spectacular, and then others that were less than stellar. But
I like the pace. I like seeing both teams get up and down the floor. I think as the year goes along, they'll be better at that, better at protecting the basketball as they go.
Right. And
tilt.
it was a little choppy there at the beginning with fouls and
missed shots.
Yep. them trying to get into the rhythm of the game. But once they did, I thought it was a lot of fun.
The senior guard, Josh Rose, maybe he's the guy they're going to want the ball, to have the ball towards the end of the games. He makes both of his free throws.
Tang, I don't think, has missed a free throw either. Again with the offensive boards.
Oh, pass to his teammate
who was standing out by the bench.
He's not on the floor.
Right.
That's almost understandable.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's Tang.
Boy, I tell you, he have good body control, huh?
Just hangs in the air. He let the defenders go by. He kind of did a double clutch, and then he banked it in. Beautiful.
We'll see how long he stays in high school. Players like that tend to get eaten up by the prep schools.
Yeah. Was it Diang, who was the 6'4" standout on this Central team last year, is gone to prep school somewhere.
How about Wenyan Gabriel, who's now playing for
the Sacramento Kings.
Sacramento Kings, yeah.
He's on the NBA roster.
Right. He didn't. I don't think he completed 4 years in Manchester. He moved on. And I guess you can understand it if you're that talented. But I don't know. I like playing at high school, and then some players out of here played for what? They played for Kentucky.
Brett Hansen comes to mind when he left the Central. Went up to Tilton, I think.
Yeah.
And then down to Central Florida or South Florida. He may be in his senior year down there.
You got one of the kids from New Hampshire,
Robinson.
Bonner. He stayed in high school for the 4 years.
Yeah, Bonner did, yes.
You know?
Went to Florida for 4 years, too.
For 4 years. And then had a pretty good career in the professional ranks.
Yes, he did. But
the Red Rocket, they used to call him up in Toronto, right? I think.
Yes, it's true. It's a little tongue-in-cheek.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Matt's doing radio announcing, I think, at San Antonio right now.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Smart guy. Smart kid.
Yeah.
Again, I say kid. Smart man.
Up and down we go. Hillary will get a couple more shots as West will move on.
Tell you, West scored, probably 70, 73 points, somewhere in there, and there could have been more. I think they missed a couple of layups. They missed free throws.
So they have got to be a force in Division II this year.
Absolutely.
We're going to have to go over to the Quinn Gymnasium and catch them for sure. Look at Tang.
Battling away with a minute left. Not sure why he's on the floor with a minute left in his Christmas tournament, but...
And with 2 more games in the next 2 days.
Right, he hasn't come off the floor often. But they're here to work on their game and stuff, but you hate to see somebody get hurt in a Christmas tournament with a minute left when you're up by almost...
Do the math.
Yeah.
24.
I was going to say up by almost 30 points is what I was going to say.
Okay. Back to the basket. The shot up from Bowl Lopez, Abadil Valentin Lopez. Number 2 for West gets his first basket. Casana kicks it out to Batista. Rose trying to get it down the court. Away comes Central. And with 12 seconds left, we'll pretty much call it a wrap. West will take the game 73-45. After a short period of trading baskets, West took over and never let Central get closer than 10, which they did a couple of times. But interesting game. Any last thoughts on that one, Don?
No, other than, like you said, it'll be interesting to see West playing in Division II, seeing how they do. I think Central's got an athletic team. I think if they build into their defense, they showed sparks defensively of really what they're capable of doing. I think if they build off of that, they could be pretty tough. They caused a lot of turnovers in that short spurt, and they just got to buy into that and continue to do that for a longer period of time.
Indeed. Well, thank you very much. We'll leave it at that, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed this basketball game from Manchester Public Television Services. For me, Peter Capano.
Don Pennard.
We'll see you next time.
Good night.